Welcome, Poppers! Today, we're going to explore the life of the man behind one of the greatest toys ever invented, the Etch-A-Sketch. When one thinks of France, several things come to mind. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, and of course, fabulous cuisine. Minus the frog legs, please. But not many know that Parisians are also responsible for one of the most beloved toys ever created. The Etch-A-Sketch, a phenomenon that took the world by storm during the 1960s holiday season. Meet André Cassagnes, the man that would change how we play. He was born on the 23rd of September, 1926, a little outside of Paris. And as far as his childhood went, his parents were rather hard-working, with both of them operating the family bakery, a place where André himself would work as a teenager. That was until a dangerous flour allergy forced him to seek another trade. But eventually, he became an electrician for the Lincrusta Company, a French manufacturer of aluminum frames. One day, while tending to his duties, André realized that a plate wrapped in a translucent decal covering transferred the opposite of what he wrote. Utterly excited by this, he tinkered away with the discovery until he had his first prototype, dubbed the L'écran magique, which translates to the magic screen. Now that André had an invention, he required proper manufacturing and distribution. After all, how else would his toy get into the hand of the consumer? But as with all entrepreneurs, he quickly realized that it was easier said than done. Because even when the L'écran magique was displayed at the 1959 Nuremberg Toy Fair, no one showed interest. In fact, Ohio Art, André's future investor, was at the event. However, they too passed on the toy, along with many other companies who felt the asking price far too high. But fortunately, Howard Winsler, son of the Ohio Art founder, never forgot about the L'écran magique. So when he saw it 9 months later at a New York trade show, he decided to license the toy for $25,000, which would be exactly $223,564.43 today. That is quite the tidy sum for a first-time inventor. Once the ink had dried on the contracts, Howard Winsler introduced André to Jerry Berger, one of Ohio Art's finest engineers, and the two men refined the final product, incorporating such signature details like the white knobs and the red casing. So when the toy hit the market on the 12th of July, 1960, no one was surprised that it was a hit. Because even at the asking price of $2.99, equivalent to $26.29 today, the Etch-A-Sketch sold 600,000 units by Christmas. Since those humble days, André Cassagnes' invention has sold over 100 million units worldwide. And though he passed away unfortunately in 2013, his toy is still popular today, receiving a huge resurgence thanks to Disney's 1995 blockbuster, Toy Story. In 2016, the US-based Ohio Arts sold the rights to the Etch-A-Sketch to Spin Master Corporation, a Toronto firm. But this move didn't really come as a surprise to many since they had already moved the manufacturing to Shenzhen, China back in 2001. But despite all the corporate changes, the Etch-A-Sketch is still widely available, with Target and Amazon being the leading retailers. Well, Poppers, join us next week when we delve into the world of Ruth Handler, the woman that created Barbie.